Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Total War Attila with the Age of Charlemagne and the Kingdom of Italy. I just woke up, washed up, made myself a nice cup of coffee, and although I'm still a little bit rusty, especially with my voice, you can hear my low-tone voice. I am going to go ahead and fight the Pope, the army of the Pope here, near the city of Pavia. We also have our king reinforcing us, so I was waiting last night when I went to bed and I was thinking about what my plans are for today, like what do I need to do as far as recording goes. Like, I really got excited about coming here, doing this battle with the Pope, see what the consequences might be, and then push even further, because we are making some good progress into this campaign and especially into France, and it seems like they have some really large armies, so hopefully we'll get plenty more battles in before we close it. I think I might be going for this campaign until we reach, I know, if I remember correctly, at some point you get a video. I'm not sure if you got it at the short victory or the long victory or maybe the total victory, probably at the long one. We shall see. So I think that's when we're going to close the campaign, when we get the video, the ending video for this particular faction. So, archers, let's take a quick look here. So they have a bunch of spears, they have some swords. What are these? Just swordsmen. These are mercenary Lombard clubmen. So they actually recruited troops from our faction. Papal guardsmen. Let's take a look at these guys. Well, don't you have the coolest shields we ever seen? And helmets. It's very interesting. But I guess that's about it as far as unique troops. Let's go like this. We have some heals here preventing us from getting a clear line of sight on them. I'm going to put these swords in front. I'm gonna keep the archers slightly behind. We'll push spears on the side. They don't really have the cavalry, so we have a totally cav advantage. I'm going to do like this, and then like this, and we're going to use our cavalry to disrupt their units. Let's go explosive ammunition. Let's start the battle. Do a fast forward here once again.
Additional forces have arrived.
Additional forces have arrived. We are going to... Let's take a quick look at our king. Where is he? Somewhere between these troops, I'd imagine, right? Oh no, he's on this side. He's so young. Good. Well, we'll take our king. We're going to bring him to the side. We're gonna take the rest of the units here. We're gonna push them on their flanks, as well as the archers. So yeah, they're at a big disadvantage for the moment. There's nothing really that they can do against us. But this is mostly to get warmed up, to have some fun. Maybe we can throw them at this side, because they've blocked up. I think at this point... Oh, it's not a total cavalry advantage. They do have two cavs on their side as well. But look at that. Some of these explosives. Okay, well, without further ado, let's charge at them. We have the advantage here. I feel pretty confident to go ahead and engage their troops. We are going to bring the cavalry over here. Maybe even threaten his king. Or not his king, his general. Archers, let's go ahead. I want you to shoot some fire arrows at these guys. Okay. Ooh, I think we are just about to shoot at our own troops. Maybe we'll stop firing with the catapults. Okay, let's put the archers there. I'm gonna bring in a bunch of spears on this side. And I am going to bring the cavalry from the hill here. Let's engage his general. Let's see what he's going to do. With you, war cry. Yeah, let's demoralize their units. Okay, the cavalry got caught by spears. Let's not leave them there. We're going to push these spears here. Let's follow them with our swords. You engage those spears. You engage these units. You... Let's take care of his king.
The enemy are losing ground. The enemy general is dead.
Okay, the enemy general is dead. We can bring in the rest of the cav as well. Let's shoot at him here. A few arrows in the back will do us good. Well, as long as we're shooting in his back.
Godspeed good.
And there we have it.
Away from victory.
We took care of the Pope. Is there any point in us cleaning up? No, there isn't, as they did run away from us. Ransom, kill captives. Let's take on warriors.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Yeah, we're not going to reach him on this turn, but that is fine. We're going to increase our melee defense, making this army pretty tough by itself. I think we're at the right moment to end the turn. See what's going to happen next. Let's see. A new rank, we leveled him up already, I think. Another broadband helmet. Yeah, that's about it. Let's level up the spy here. What should we do? Anything that could go with passive. This kind of misdirection could be good. I would like to have a better line of sight. Is there anything here? It doesn't seem too much. Or maybe we can go ahead, make a scout ahead, and imbue them, add them to this army, giving them that 10 extra % to movement speed or to campaign movement. Here in Ravenna we can expand the town again. We're gonna wait one more turn just to have some money on hand. We met Westphalia as well. Maybe we'll be able to trade with them. We are at 68,000. We are losing. Let's see what our economy looks like now that we are going to lose those bonuses that we've gained from the last success we had. Once again, we are being attacked by the French troops. This is starting to be a pretty nice place to battle. They're attacking our village. They have 4 spears, an archer unit, a range unit. I don't think we can win this. But I'll try it. If I can take his general out, there is a chance that these troops might break before anything else. Because my troops, I think, are better than his. So let's see, and we have the supporting towers. Another Colosseum here in the middle, turned into a bit of a farm. Like, this is what I like about this age and about these games in particular, because they thought about, like, these are like the old Colosseums, and like they used to represent the glory of Rome, and they had games. But after the empire fell and these were left, like the ruins of the cities were left around, like what were the other people living in the area supposed to do? Of course, they took over, they tried to resettle them, to remake them into what they needed. So you can see here, like, using the old buildings, like now they have clothes drying up in the air. They, with the ground, they felt like they could plant a few cabbages. Like, I'm sure that stuff like this happened a lot in the history, especially in the old ruins, and you can see it even here in Romania, where you go to Sarmisegetuza, where the Romans settled the. So basically, there are 2 Sarmisegetuza. There's one that was created by the Dacians. There was the Dacian settlement, but after the Romans took it over, they burned it to the ground, and they made a new Sarmisegetuza, a Roman city, pretty close by. And what they did there is, like, they created quite a Roman city. Like, there was marble buildings and all kinds of things. And today, if you go there, it's still not. They're doing a lot of digging in the surrounding areas. But the village that was somehow built on top, because there's farmers. Like, you walk through the marble monuments on one side, and if you look on the right side further in, you will see people's farms. Like, they have their farmhouses and they have a few fields, and you wonder, how much might it be buried underneath those farms? It's a very I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's just the reality of it. It's interesting and sad at the same time. But there we have it. So let's put these guys here. I'm going to add these shield walls here and fire arrow on these guys. We're gonna wait for them to come very quickly close to our walls. Hopefully the towers will do some damage on them. They're coming through here. We have our general holding the line. Maybe that will help. We're probably going to bring these troops around if nothing else happens. Let's make sure that these archers are shooting fire arrow at his guard cavalry. They're a level 3 heavy cavalry, so that is not great. How much armor do they have? They have 60 armor, so probably going with heavy shot is the better choice here. Okay, they're just shooting at these troops, I'm guessing. No, they're just capturing the tower there. For some reason, they decided that it's a good idea to charge into the spear wall
Tower has fallen.
uphill. And I'll tell you right now that that is not a great idea at all. Let's bring our troops quickly over here. I would like to support these troops by charging the spears into his general there. Whistling shot. Oh, let's do a few fire arrow volleys.
General, protect him.
Let's shoot these guys here. I mean, on one side we're doing this and it's probably going to take his general out, but on the other side they're destroying our protection.
Warriors of Christ. Fire on the enemy.
Let's speed it up just for a second. Okay. Do you think we should go to heavy shots
Their
again?
general has fallen.
Yep.
Our victory grows
Their
ever
generals
nearer.
have fallen.
Loose.
Pretty good, pretty good. Let's bring our general back here.
Hold. Orders.
I'm gonna keep these like that.
Take aim. Advance at speed. For glory.
For some reason, yeah, they move past these troops. But I am going to break the shield wall and engage them in the back. Yeah, we might pull this off.
Understood.
With a bit of careful planning, a well-placed shield wall here and there. Yeah,
Take aim. Quick march.
let's see, what does it take for us to go into shield wall?
Close ranks. Raise shields.
Okay,
Now. At the double.
so we are engaging them here.
At speed. Advance at speed.
I am going to bring these spears on the side. Actually, maybe no. Let's come through here.
Loose. We await your command. At the double. The men are losing faith. Archers.
Well, try not to lose faith then.
For the good Lord.
Okay, we lost one of his
Men
troops
flee the
there.
field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah,
Our advantage has been lost.
yeah, I think this is it. We tried, we did. Oh, wait, it's not done yet. We might still pull this through. If this unit survives, there is a chance, but no, they're being bombarded by ranged.
Men have broken enough.
Well, there we have it. We tried really well, didn't work. Okay, so they just sacked the village? Yeah, I should have... Actually... Yeah, no, they should have taken it over. What is Charlemagne doing? Let's see. Enemy investment, yeah, they're besieging us. Enemy killed, settlement sacked. War weariness has been increased from the sacking, good. Galician separatists. This bride seems suitable. Personal influence and authority. Take her hand. That is great for us. Incredible Dino, you have been excommunicated by the Pope. Although the faction leader may continue to rule, he is now at odds with the Catholic Church. So it's the same. Yep. So we got excommunicated for taking Rome. That is perfectly fine for us. We lost some of our economy, mostly because we lost those bonuses that we gain whenever we finish one of these. Hold 51 settlements, including Roma. A long-term animosity existed between the Papal States and the Lombard Kingdom. While the Exarch existed, there was an easy balance between the three Italian powers, but in its absence, there was little to stop the Lombards invading Papal territory. Indeed, as soon as Pope Adrian sided with Charlemagne against Charlemagne's wife, King Desiderius did just that. Construct 2 of each. Cavalry buildings here. So this is also for reducing upkeep. Cathedrals, Christianity, construct 2 palaces, and church scholars. Research technology, church scholars. That's a 7 turn with should after the spears. I know I said I'm going to go for these infantry units, but maybe we should go with the church schools, because that is a big bonus there. Okay, we're gonna do a quick battle here. The Pope is going to go around and probably sack a few more settlements. Occupy. There we have it. So now we have a church here, 2 trader, garrison encampment. We're going to repair these. Do we need a hostel? I don't really think so. Do I want... I guess I'll put a catapult in. I'll destroy these. And there were 2 regions that we could upgrade. The first one is this, is Ravenna. Let's expand it and add in a horse show. Could be good. And is this our military? This is not our military province, so maybe it's not important. Food market. A wine market is better. Scribes to increase the Imperium. How are we on Imperium at this point? It's slowly growing, but we definitely need some help with it. Okay, well, let's work on this side as well. Let's add a few scribes. Let's add a few of these buildings. It does provide us some wealth and it increases our Imperium, which we will be needing, because that's the main goal of this campaign, to expand yourself, to turn yourself into an empire. And that doesn't mean only expanding wide, but also expanding tall. Increasing the education of the area is going to help us increase our towns, at least in theory, not necessarily in game mechanics. Let's wait another turn here before I develop the land, see what buildings we'll have left, and we have 2 slots, so we can think of different ways to do this. We can go ahead and repair these buildings. Okay. What is this? Roman separatists.
Ready for orders.
We can't get to him. And I am not really sure why. Do we have to go all around?
Ready for battle.
I'm guessing that somehow we do. Let's practice with these assassins. Let's try to get his priests out of the way. War weariness decrease. Failure there. Not great. Bavaria has 1 unit, 1 general here. We are just going to do a quick battle. And done. Let's occupy the
At your
region.
command.
This guy has 3
We
catapults
hunger
with
for
him.
battle.
Unnecessary.
At your service.
Let us bring this scout up to the north. I'm not sure how far north they expand.
How can I
I'm going to take
I am with
the assassin and continue our journey here. Let's see, any way to trade with Westphalia? No, there is no way to do that. The Kingdom of
Greetings in the
Charlemagne,
name of our Lord.
maybe he'll trade with us? No. It's a moderate chance, but not enough. Kingdom of
little
Northumbria,
gain in wasting.
low. Well, that's it for now. Let's do a quick check on how is our relation with Croatia. It's improving, that is great to see. I really don't want to break relations with them. So now we have Rome under us, there's some traits, fond of gambling, +5 corruption to the governed province, that's not great. To the walls, the remarkable skills when assaulting walls makes this man an expert. Morale +10 when laying siege, and commander's aura when laying siege +30%. I want to check just one thing. What is here? So Rome settlement has high walls and wealth +10%. Maybe we should have fought the battle here to see how those high walls look. Unfortunately, we've missed the opportunity. Maybe we keep it in mind for a future campaign. One of the plans I have, and I know there's a few of you who watch the series. Oh, I forgot about that army. But maybe they're going to attack us and we're going to have a siege battle. Yeah, so they're attacking us again here. They recruited some mercenaries. Let's see. Will they take... I think they will take the Selma now because we took Rome. Nope, still doesn't look like they're doing anything. Oh no, they actually captured the village. War weariness has increased again. Rome attacked. This is a dark day indeed. Rome has been attacked. The seat of the papacy has once again suffered the blight of war, unsurprisingly. Christians across the land are greatly upset by this turn of events. So for 50 turns, we get Christian dejection. These are the dark days to follow the one true God. The Holy See has been displaced, the Pope has been forced to flee, and all of the Christendom has been thrown into disarray. Construction costs for religious buildings in all regions +20%, -5 to public order in all provinces, and -5 to Christianity faction-wide. Yeah. Well, what can you do? C'est la vie. Let's take a quick look here and see. Not attitude, we want to see public order. On public order, here we are at -4, -8, -1, -2 on this side, so we'll need a building here. For the rest, it seems like we are stable, we don't need to worry about it. But these regions here will have some trouble stabilizing. Especially now that we are at -15, I would guess. Yeah, on Christianity there's -10 with -5.
At your command.
Well, what can you do?
Ready for battle.
Not attack the Pope? That's not us. Let's improve the spearmen.
At your command.
We are going to go and attack Siena. We're going to attack the Pope's army
Them
in
cower
this
like
area.
kenneled dogs.
I don't think there's any reason to actually fight this battle. So I'm just gonna do a quick battle. Take back the entire city. It's good that the penalty is only for 50 turns, but 50 turns is a lot of time at the same time. occupy,
Ready for orders.
and then we'll repair the buildings. For this settlement, let's see. Is there anything that causes us penalties, like to sanitation and squalor? Because we can add one of these hospices. Doesn't look like it. Weaponsmithing, gold, wine market. I think adding in a church school is a good idea, and then next turn we might expand the town one more time. For these guys, they've increased their level. Going for missile damage probably is a good idea. Enemy morale in the local region and the charge bonus, that's great too. Yeah, let's go with the... Actually, no, let's not go with the missile damage. Let's go on this side with the charge bonuses and the dread on the next level. I think that's going to be the best idea. We're gonna follow the Pope's army, or what's left of it. They are raiding our lands, these Roman separatists.
I am a champion of the Lord. Commander.
Let's see.
And honor!
Ooh, they give us low chances when fighting against this guy, because he has a 6-star general, he has some armor spears, a bunch of swords. We have swords, we have some axes. What more does he have? He has 6 cavalry. Now I don't know why it gives him these high chances. Like, yeah, some of our troops are depleted, I'll give him that. But he's not doing that well. Laying siege, double the chances of outbreak in the enemy settlement, -4 from enemy presence. His character is quite tough. What do I want to do? Let's see, if I decline the attack. He's not attacking us because he knows he doesn't have a good chance, I'm guessing. He's been besieging us for 2 turns. Well, I will think about it. We probably will go ahead and fight him on straight land. Even though his troops have some chevrons and everything else, and these swords are quite scary, maybe even this armored spearman, I think we can take him on. His cavalry is nothing special. They're quite cheap as far as I can see.
At your command.
So yeah, I don't really know what's so special about his troops. Fortunately, we can't upgrade the archers. Okay, well, I'll put a cut in here, and we'll come back in the next episode where we decide what to do. We'll probably, as I said, go ahead, fight that battle, try to see if we can defeat him, and we'll probably can. The only reason why I want to do that more than anything else is because they might bring in another reinforcing army, and at that point, yes, we can't really defeat him. But that's it for now. I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.